Hello everybody, Sergeant Soldier here, and we're back with another Brick and Rust, and today we're going to be talking about one of the exploits that actually really pisses me off. This is one that I think really needs to be fixed. I don't know how to fix it. I can probably guarantee that some of you guys have been raided simply because of this exploit, and that is your furnace and your campfires being visible on any type of water reflection. And that really sucks, because you can have any kind of base that you have, let's say on the water, on the beach, and if you have a large furnace in it and it's lit, people can see that your furnace is running from miles away, even if the light isn't actually penetrating the walls and going out, simply because the light's reflecting off the water. So what we're going to do is we're going to show that to you in case some of you haven't seen it. We're also going to show you how to tell the difference between a furnace and a campfire, just by the water reflections. So with that, I'm going to change the night and we'll be right back. For those of you that don't know, this is what I'm talking about. The large furnace, which is in the center, the campfire to the right, and the small furnace, which is to the left. Two of the three of these have some kind of a water reflection, and I don't know why they do it. Obviously, the really nice thing is the fact that the small furnace does not reflect water, so if you do have small furnaces smelting your stuff, you're pretty safe. You're alright, you don't have to worry about it. But if you have a large furnace in your base, and you happen to be near any kind of water, whether it's the beach, you're on the lake, you're on a river, the water for some reason will reflect the light of that furnace, or in this case, as you can see, the campfire. It'll reflect that light, even though it's not penetrating walls, even though the campfire is. Another thing that could really help you as a raider, though, to differentiate between the large furnace and the campfire is if you look at the color. The center one is the large furnace, and that's kind of like a darker orange, almost a red color to it, and the one on the right is the campfire. Now, if you look at this, it's very easy to tell the difference between the two. They're very different colors. So when you're running around, and as much as I want to see this fixed, if you're raiding and you see a base like this with some kind of a trail of light in the water, this is how you tell the difference between the two. The large furnace is always the darker one. Now you're probably saying, Sergeant Soldier, this isn't a big deal. Not everyone's going to be out in the water flying, right? Well, no, not quite. If I go over here to the beach, and this is something that's really weird, the campfire, the light trail from the campfire will be in the water. For some reason, it overpowers the light trail, the reflection of the light for the large furnace. We both know they're on. They're both on. But for some reason, the campfire is just really bright and the large furnace doesn't show up at all. But when we come out here, we can see it. Now, however, if I go in here, look at that. That's a weird one too. If I get really close, the campfire goes up, but far away, it lights up. See that? But if I go over here and I turn this campfire off, and then go back out to the beach, now we can see our large furnace. We're pretty far away. We're definitely far away. This could be you running down the beach and saying, hey, that house there, look at that dark orange color, almost red, that's a large furnace and it's running. We should probably raid that house. It's the kind of stuff that shouldn't exist in the game. This should be fixed. I don't know how to fix it. I have no clue. But the fact that it gives away that your base has a large furnace is really unfair to the defenders. So if you're really worried about this, the only fix that I can really say would work for you guys is to use small furnaces. The small furnaces don't give off that reflection in the water. You are perfectly safe using those. However, if you don't really care and you have honeycombing and you're like, man, screw it, if they raid me, they raid me, then so be it. So anyway, it's starting to get daytime now, and I'm going to end this video. Sergeant Soldier, Brick and Rust, and we're looking at water reflections in the large furnace and the campfire, and we'll see you in the next Brick and Rust video. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you want to see more great content from Private Astro or myself, please hit that subscribe button and click on any of the videos above. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next Sergeant Soldier or Private Astro video. Bye-bye.